This is how I hope your email finds me.
This series, my goal is to find a job in Japan. The strategy, go to networking events, finish my portfolio, improve my Japanese. Last episode, I went to Takeoff Tokyo startup event, gathered a ton of Meishi cards, which is business cards, but I didn't have portfolio yet. So that was the mission. I'm onto something, okay? Coffee. So literally now I have some eye problem and head problem. Long story short, it's finished. Initially it looked like this. Light and cheerful, then it turned into this. It was really hard to decide on design. Browsing Pinterest and finding a lot of references, I wanted to include everything. Then, since I'm in Japan and targeting local companies, Pokemon card idea came as my hero element, as well as having interactive background and some creative text mixing Japanese hiragana and katakana. And when you click the card, it flips and reveals who I am and what I do, along with the projects I worked on in the background. Below that, the classic professional section with my experiences and work history. And at the bottom, what actually makes me me. The media I grew up on, my hobbies, what I love. I just wanted it to feel like a real person made it. And by the way, I made it all completely in Framer. It took me 2 weeks and 14 locations to finish the thing, mostly coffee shops, sometimes libraries, indoors and outdoors. Once, a bookstore that became one of my favorite spots in Tokyo. I blamed myself constantly for not starting earlier, for spending my Tokyo time working on something I should have done months ago. So I made a rule. Don't sit in one place, combine work with exploration. 2 hours here, 3 hours there, sometimes 6, sometimes 8. The amount of coffee I had is genuinely alarming. Coffee. Everything was with the help of coffee, of course. Low-key, Arabica's coffee way better than Starbucks coffee. I think I'm gonna come here and work here. These strawberries have a story. I was walking without any destination, just exploring during the sakura season. I stopped to take photos and a grandma started talking to me in Japanese. From what I understood, she said there was a better spot nearby to take pictures. She was right. It was really beautiful. At the end, she bought strawberries, took a photo with them, and then just gave me the whole bag. When I turned around after she left, there was a Starbucks right there. Now every time I work from the Starbucks, I think about her. The view from the Starbucks was magnificent. But working on portfolio wasn't that cute, colorful experience. I kept doubting myself. It was hard. Why did I think this would work? Why did I even think Japan was a good idea? I was really exhausted, not only physically. Working on the computer like literally whole day resulted in neck pain and resulted in head pain. So literally now I have some eye problem and head problem. Take a pause and get some quality rest, but mentally as well. And then there was my biggest miscalculation of this entire Japan plan. My roommate, everything that could go wrong went wrong. The only thing I'll say is being friends with someone and living with them are completely different things. What started fun and easy turned into something really, really hard. The person might be shitty, and the funniest part, the person might not even realize that he's a shitty person. So on top of portfolio stress, I couldn't stand being home. I didn't know if I would sleep that night, if I would get some rest. I was running on zero energy. My roommate had zero awareness and didn't respond to clear requests. It was simply dumb. The reason I didn't completely freak out is thanks to Japan. The parks, the fresh air, the food. No matter where you are in the city, there is somewhere to go and something to do. So even though I had a great apartment near Tokyo Tower, I didn't want to go back to it. And now I have weird memories with Tokyo Tower. Who could predicted that, right? So my days were mostly outside. But the work continued and I was even cheering up myself. The website is almost done. I think I almost finished. I'm onto something, okay? The last thing is left.
I'm almost done. Last 10% left.
And eventually it was done.
The last step is sending out or reaching out to studios and people. I have my site up and running. I have my CV made in PDF and I have message. I didn't want to be indoors to do that because I've been indoors for past months working on everything and the weather is so good. Park nearby and it has Wi-Fi. Why I didn't come here earlier? I have some people in LinkedIn to text to. I have this many cards I gathered and I'm gonna email them all or most of them. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, I got called, so here I am. I have these cards, gotta follow them up. Out of, I don't know, 20 plus cards, 7 people to reach out. I'm gonna do it through LinkedIn. It's like, hi, it was nice to meet you at Takeout Tokyo. Here is photo as we discussed or as I promised. After that, I'm gonna target actual design studios and email them. I have met some people and have their Instagram, so it's a third option. Let's start.
25 messages, design studios, people I met at the event, companies, and I got only 5 replies. Recruiters, replying to messages is literally your job. Can I get at least a rejection? The others who replied said things like, not the right fit, but I'll keep you in my mind. Whatever. In general, I'm glad I finished it. I'm glad I had this experience, even though it broke me a little. But honestly, by the time those replies came in, I'm not sure even if I want to work in Japan anymore. Yeah, more on that on next episode. See you and take care.